Welcome back to This Is Pick.
Welcome back to the show, you
This
guys.
will be the last game we talked about, and it's going to be the Cleveland Browns and the Oakland Raiders. Went into overtime, but the Oakland Raiders got a late field goal and won the game. Let's get into the stats right quick. We both had the Cleveland Browns win this game. We're going to be up front. We're Oklahoma fans. We love Baker Mayfield, so we're definitely root for him. But we're going to be objective. He had really good parts and really bad parts, so we'll get into it. But let's get the stats out of the way. He had 295 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 2 technically fumbles. Chubb had a really good game, 105 yards on 3 carries. He had 35 yards average, 2 touchdowns. Hyatt had a pretty good game, 22 carries, 82 yards, 1 touchdown. And Duke Johnson did okay. He mostly caught balls. Receivers need to step up a little bit. Higgins was the league receiver with 61 yards. Fells had a touchdown, and Landry had a touchdown. And let's get to the Raiders. Derek Carr, he struggled a little bit at the beginning of the game, threw a couple interceptions, but he really bounced back and he played amazing in the latter part of this game. 437 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Marshawn Lynch played amazing, 6 yards a carry, 20 attempts, 130 yards.
Looking like the old Marshawn.
He should have had a lot more. Stupid ass refs didn't mark him down when he wasn't down. Cooper and Jared Cook had a really good game. Cook had 2 touchdowns, 110 yards. Amari Cooper had 128, 1 touchdown, and Jordy Nelson had a touchdown as well. But storyline of this game, and what I'm gonna ask Ryan: Did the refs cost this game? Did the refs cost the Browns a victory, or did they just choke and the Raiders came out in front?
Honestly, it was a mixture of both. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the call out the way on the refs, man.
And we were talking about when Raiders turned the ball over on downs in their own red zone. Browns got the ball back, 3rd down and one, and they got stuffed. And go ahead, Ryan.
So, clearly to us, and
clearly to everyone else.
I was about to say, and clearly to everybody else, because I'll get to that in a second. He got the first down. So they got the first down. They go to timeout, or they go to TV timeout. Come back. And then the refs apparently reviewed it without, anybody saying they need to review it. So apparently, for one, they reviewed it on their own, which is bullcrap because you're supposed to just go with the call stand unless somebody challenges it. But they went in and reviewed it, and then they called it short. And if you watch, football, and these stations got these. Former refs or people that studied, being ref or whatever the case may be. I can't remember his name, but he went on there and he just had this funny look and he said, yeah, they called that bad and they shouldn't be able to even do that, unless somebody challenged it. So I don't know, man. I'm not going to get on that conspiracy theory stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal was. They called it a first down on the field. And then we
blatantly looked like a first down.
Yeah, and it was. It was to me, hands down, it was first down. He got it. He pushed way through there, and he got and that's the whole thing. As long as the ball crosses the plane or the first down, that's all that matters, and that's what I saw. So I don't know, man. I just thought it was a horrible call, and it changed literally the outcome of the game. I'm not going to say it affected the entire game because the defense had their problems, and offense as well. But that was a big turning point. That helped the Raiders get back in this game and tie the game in overtime.
Yeah, won the game.
It was a mess, man. What you think?
Terrible call. I'm not gonna call out the league and say they're wanting the Raiders to win or not, but terrible call. I don't know what the heck they were seeing. That's really all I gotta say about it. He pretty much covered it. Let's get into the performances. Baker Mayfield played really well at times, and he played bad at times. He turned the ball over more than he definitely wanted to. A couple of them wasn't his fault. The first pick 6 wasn't his fault. Bounced off the receiver's hands, and they returned for a touchdown. The strip sack for a fumble was his fault. He got to sense the pressure better. Maurice Hurst had a really good game, and he first had a fumble, man, and that was definitely still his draft. I've been really high on his thing, and PFF has been really high on him, and played well so far this season. But anyway, the other 2 turnovers, the one he botched the snap. So if you didn't watch the game and you're just going by other people's narratives, they're gonna say that he botched the snap. He really didn't. I mean, he kind of did a little bit, but that was like 70-30 his fault. 30 his fault, 70 the stupid center's fault. So he was changing the play, and center he was getting the rider to snap his center snapped it before he was ready, and Baker couldn't get the ball, and Raiders got the ball and scored on that. And I mean, I guess he's got to pay attention better, but I'm not going to fully put down on Baker. He is a rookie as well. I mean, you're not expecting the ball. I mean, I don't know what you want the quarterback to do. And the last interception, I mean, I don't know what you wanted to do. The receivers, I don't know what the heck they're doing. They're both in the same area. I don't know if they ran the wrong routes or he took too long to throw the ball. I don't know what the heck they're doing. But they're too close, and he threw kind of a bad interception. I guess he should have checked it down. He needed to get in field goal range. He needed to throw about 20 yards. So I don't know what you want to do in that situation. A lot of people are going to kill him for that, but I don't know, man. He's a rookie, guys. People are going to bash on him like he's a 10-year vet. He's a rookie. He's going to make mistakes. But he looked really good at times, and he struggled at times. And I'm going to knock on him a little bit. He didn't score on overtime. They kind of got shut down a little bit. But his team really let him down a lot. His receivers couldn't catch the ball. They went to the Michael Crabtree of receiving. Just kept on dropping the ball. He had at least 5 to 6 drops.
Even Landry was dropping them.
2 drops, I think, at least. He's just been, I don't know what the hell Landry needs. He just needs to get Baker figured out a little better. Just dropped him. Callaway dropped the first interception for a touchdown. He dropped the other one that should have been a other catch. He dropped like 3 passes, I think.
Joku had some couple bad drops.
It
wasn't just one particular player.
Everyone
it was all the team.
I mean, quarterback's going to get the biggest praise and the biggest scoring. So, I mean, it's on Bake. He has to play better, but his team did let him down. And that defense, what the heck? You cannot give 42 points on an offense that's been kind of struggling this year, especially how good this defense has played so far. So, Bake's got to play a little better, but their defense definitely got to play better. I don't know what the heck was going on.
He pretty much covered. I will real quick to add on what he said about the botched snap. Well, the thing was he was audibling, and I want to say it was either receiver or tight end was going out in motion, and he wasn't. He's waiting for him to get set so he can snap it. And apparently, I guess the center is thinking he's ready for it, and he went ahead and snapped it. And of course, Bake was not ready at all. So,
there's a flag for. Everyone not being set as well. So
on that particular play, that was not his fault, man. That was on the center. He just didn't, I guess, understand that the audible was going on, and he just went ahead and go, all right, I guess he's ready because the clock's going down, and he just went ahead and snapped it without Bake knowing. So that wasn't on Bake, man. That was really on him. That intercept, the first one was not him. Receivers just dropping passes, and Callaway. Yeah, he tipped it up in there and got picked. The second one, man, I just don't know if the receiver, either one of the receivers was going on a bad route, or I just couldn't see them coming together and that being normal.
So Callaway was on a fly route. And kind of looked like Landry was on a fly route as well.
Kind of like a slant or something, but they end up joining together. And
so if you guys didn't watch the game, Callaway's kind of here, Landry's kind of coming on his back. Bake throws an interception about there. So I mean, it's on Bake. He should have thrown a little bit better ball, but I mean, I don't know what the heck the receivers.
But at the same time, I was gonna say none of the receivers were necessarily open on the other side, so he kind of had to I gotta do something. And at that time, they were trying to at least get a field goal and get out of here. So, I mean, he threw a bad pick, but at the same time, I think he was just trying to get it up to somebody, and they were just right there, and it was just a mess. And 2 corners were just sitting there waiting, and one of them ended up picking it. And I'm not gonna sit here and say blame it on everybody else or try to go around the fact, but he had his moments where he looked great, and his moments where he looked bad. So yeah, man. Hopefully, they can bounce back next week.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got to say about the game. Yeah. I mean, Browns are close. I think they're a lot better team than a lot of people are going to overreact and think they're stuck again. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's just one game. You know, you look good in the first one, and you know you're not going to look.
You look good for the most part
You're
of this one as
not.
well.
You're not. This is the thing. You're not going to look great in all your games. That's the thing. That's just going to happen, man.
I mean, Sam Darnold, he looked great in the Lions game. He's kind of been whacked the last couple of games. So I think Darnold's going to be a good quarterback as well. So the rookies, people, let's stop overreacting. But
like-
go ahead.
It's like my boy Aaron Rodgers says.
Relax.
RELAX, man. Relax. It's just one game, so we'll see, man.
All right. Well, this is the pick.
Well, yeah, that'll do it for me. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.